everyone, it's March 4th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share it with Australian mass murderer Julian Knight, known as the Hoddle Street Killer, who went on a shooting spree in Victoria in 1987 that left 7 dead and injured 19 others. And that is him right up there. Born in 1968, Knight was adopted by a family with military ties when he was 10 days old, and his family moved often when he was a child, spending parts of his childhood in Malaysia, Hong Kong, and Singapore. Known as an excellent student, he attended a school for gifted high schoolers where he showed his fascination with guns and the military, including strong interest in Germany and the Second World War. Knight joined the Army Cadets at the age of 14 as an outlet for his interests and enlisted in the Army Reserve at the age of 17. College proved to be a tougher time for him than high school, receiving poor grades at any non-weapons training courses at the Royal Military College. After an incident where the now 19-year-old Knight stabbed his superior while drinking, he was asked to leave school. Approximately 2 weeks later, Knight attended a birthday party for his mother and began drinking, continuing to do so later at his local pub. He drank so much that he began to see visions of soldiers being ambushed and raced home to retrieve his legally owned rifles and shotgun. Knight loaded his weapons, stuffed his pockets with 200 rounds of ammunition, and ran out of the house towards the main road in the area. At 9:30 p.m., he began firing rapid bursts at passing cars, switching weapons and reloading as needed. By 9:38, the police arrived at the scene and they were able to surround Knight, at which point he tried to flee. He had expended 97 rounds at cars driving by, and he fired even more rounds at the police during his efforts to escape. With those 97 rounds, he killed 7 victims and wounded 19 others. Knight was quickly apprehended and blamed his military training for the incident, saying, "They trained me to kill, and I killed." And in a confession letter, Knight wrote, "On that fateful night in August, the avenging angel executed its final order. Gutters ran with blood and bodies lay amongst the carnage strewn across that field of death." This event was cited as an inspiration for a copycat killing spree in the UK 10 days later. Knight is currently serving 7 consecutive life sentences in prison. While he would have been eligible for parole in 2014 after 27 years behind bars, the Victorian government passed legislation to ensure that he is kept in prison indefinitely unless he's in immediate danger of dying from illness or old age or is incapacitated. While incarcerated, he has filed numerous legal challenges against prison officials for things such as removing white supremacist literature from his cell, which has led to him being declared a vexatious litigant, barring him from filing further lawsuits. In 2020, Knight appealed to the United Nations for help with his case, seeking to be granted parole, and began a hunger strike when he was unsuccessful. It remains highly unlikely he will ever be released. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Julian Knight, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.